Let's see. Yes. Hello, 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 everyone. Yes, it's Dr. Tamara Beckford with Your Caring Docs. That's right, where we are helping our busy professional women put themselves first for at least 2 hours a month. Why 2 hours? Because they're like 730 hours. You can dedicate two to yourselves, ladies. Yes, and we are going to show you how. Now, today I have a treat for you guys. Now, I know, some of us are getting a little bit wiser. The ages are stacking up, right? And there's some changes that's going on within our body. So I have a treat for you today. I have one of our experts here, Dr. Mayfield, and I'm going to bring her in your Karen Docs fashion. She's going to tell us all about her wonderful program that she has, her wonderful center that she has, and you're going to learn how she helps you take care of yourself if you are getting wiser. We're not going to use the word aging. We're just going to say you're getting wiser, right? All righty. So let me bring her in your Caring Docs fashion, right? So Dr. Mayfield, right? She is a graduate from the Ohio College of Osteopathic Medicine. So all our graduates from the Ohio University, yes. Welcome to you guys. Right. Now, she has been taking care of patients for over 40 years. That's right. Now, she is also a retired OBGYN. So she did it all, right? She took care of all of us, birthing and everything, right?
Yeah.
And she has decided that she wants to take care of us continuously through lifestyle medicine. So this lady is double board certified, not only in OBGYN, but also in lifestyle medicine. Now, she is the founder and CEO of Lifestyle Medicine, Wellness, and Recovery, where it is a practice where she helps people to lose weight, eat healthier, exercise, manage stress, all from the comfort of their home. So, welcome to our Your Caring Docs podcast, Dr. Erin Mayfield.
Thank you.
All right. Dr. Mayfield, I'm
Doctor.
excited that you're here
Yes.
because you are
Oh, my
going to
goodness.
a lot of gems, and we are ready for all of this goodness that you're going to drop for us, right?
You are a wonderful woman, and it's a pleasure to be here. It's a privilege. So thank you so much.
Oh, it's all ours. The privilege is all ours. Now, let's get to know you, and let our viewers and our listeners, let's get to know you a little bit better. All righty. So, Dr. Mayfield, what made you decide to go into medicine? Tell us about that story behind the journey, right, into medicine.
Oh, that goes back a long ways.
That's
So
okay. We love it.
I loved biology when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I was going to be a veterinarian, but then volunteered to do nursing work in a hospital when I was 19. Fell in love with medicine, being in the hospital. Ended up going to nursing school, and about the last year of nursing school decided that I wanted more responsibility and I wanted more say in helping patients with their medical problems and healing. And so that was it. I veered to medical school and ended up doing a rotating internship when I graduated, fell in love with delivering babies, and then a 4-year OBGYN residency.
Wow. So you have this passion for the sciences and biology. I love it. So you're like one of our docs who decided, there are a couple of docs I've interviewed. They were like, I'm going to be a veterinarian. And then they just veered off. And, so you veered off. And not only so you started nursing school and you were almost finished. And then you went back and went into medical school. That's a lot of training, Dr. Mayfield. Wow.
No. Well, thank you. Well, it was a wonderful journey because I learned about taking care of patients at the bedside. I was a nurse's aide for years. So I learned, what patients' problems were in the hospital. I worked with them. I dealt with them. And so I think it really helped solidify my views in being a holistic physician, where I wanted to attend to, not just a specific problem, but I wanted to look at the whole person, what their problems were, what different problems they were having in their life contributed to their overall feeling of wellness or illness, and trying to tease that apart the best that I could. And really, lifestyle medicine does that beautifully. So I'm so excited to be a part of that movement too.
Wow, wow. So you went, did medicine, and you practiced for over 30 years delivering, and then decided to
Did
extend
yeah.
it into lifestyle medicine, where you have used some of these philosophy in lifestyle medicine on yourself, right? So Dr. Mayfield
Mhm.
might do the humble brag, but I'm going to do the big brag. So, Dr. Mayfield, she lost 45 pounds. And yes, and she's been keeping it off. And she was also able to overcome insomnia using these principles that she's going to
Mhm.
deliver to you and to all of her clients who are part of the Lifestyle Medicine, Wellness, and Recovery Program. So let us know, when did you decide to go into lifestyle medicine, and how did you do this whole 45-pound weight loss? I mean, that is mind blowing. Tell us.
No, well, you're so kind. And it took work. It always takes work, but it didn't feel
Absolutely.
like work because what
Oh.
happened was I discovered whole food plant eating after
Hmm.
reading Dr. T. Colin Campbell's book, The China Study.
Hmm.
And he's spent his lifetime researching this. There are many scientists and physicians who have validated this research to
Hmm.
show that eating whole plant foods,
Hmm.
staying away from animal proteins
Hmm.
and refined foods actually is very healing to the body.
Ah.
It decreases inflammation
Hmm.
and it helps reverse chronic diseases.
Hmm.
So when you concentrate on eating whole plant foods, which is what I really dove into it because I felt so bad with
Right.
all of, carrying around that extra weight. I thought, well, I'm desperate to do something. I've got to do it and I'm going to try it. Literally, your taste buds start to change. You start to crave these healthy foods. And then as you continue on the journey to incorporate that in your daily life, the weight
Hmm.
just starts to come off on its own. It's
Oh.
really the most pure weight loss that you can experience. It's
Wow.
pretty effortless and it's fun to start to learn how to create new recipes, how to cook
Hmm.
at home, and you get to the point where you just don't have any cravings for meat or refined foods or sugars, and you can look at it and say, no, I'm not going to put that in my body.
Wow.
That's going to kill me. That will harm me. That will make me feel worse tomorrow. That sugar will make my joints hurt tomorrow.
Wow.
So it's
So,
that type of thing that
mhm.
people experience when they try a whole food plant diet.
So you might have some people who might, be resistant to it. How did you yourself do it? I mean, you're like, it was at this point, you're like, I'm desperate. I need to get this weight off me. And then you start to change this lifestyle and you're feeling great. You're like, wait a minute. And like, I think one of our colleagues, Dr. Nikki Gorman, says, hey, what is this
Yeah.
magic pill? She's, and it's really just that lifestyle change. So how did you do it? Was it just drastic? Okay, day one, or did you gradually enter into this new lifestyle?
I believe it was more gradual. The one
Mm-hmm.
thing that I loved more than anything was drinking my milk every day. And I preached
Ah.
that to patients for years.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because we know we need calcium in our diets to make our bones
Absolutely.
strong. We worry
Mm-hmm.
about that in menopause.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the thing that I gave up last. But I developed a taste for the plant milk alternatives, which are
Mm-hmm.
delicious. They don't carry the same risk of that those inflammatory proteins that cow's milk has.
Mm-hmm.
There's no fat, and uh, and I'm very happy with my plant milk. So I use almond milk, cashew milk, and soy
Mm.
extensively. I cook with them. I make oatmeal with them. So it's a lovely alternative. People don't have to drink cow's milk to get their calcium.
Wow, wow. So now one of the things that, as you mentioned in menopause, there's so many changes that occurs, within our bodies during that process. Did this lifestyle change that you made, did you do this while you were postmenopausal, perimenopausal, before menopause? Because I think a lot of people are thinking like, Yeah, well, she's lucky. She did that while she was blank, blank age range. I am older. This is so much challenging. I've given up. Oh, but you're here to let them know, no, you can make these changes now and still have a great
Yes.
lifestyle. So let them know. That's not just
No,
me.
absolutely. No, I started on this journey about 10 years ago, and I was
Ah,
fully menopausal. And when I gained my weight, I
mm-hmm,
put it on my abdomen, just like everybody else that's postmenopausal. And it is
mm-hmm.
difficult to get that abdominal weight off, but it is possible. We
Ah,
also know from years of research is that when we eat whole plant foods, we can actually affect our genetics. Whole plant foods allows growth of the telomeres at the end of the chromosomes. It
mm-hmm.
changes our DNA to become healthier, and it
Ah,
actually adds youth to
right.
our journey. So so we've got proof, we've got microscopic proof that eating whole plant foods, exercising, getting healthy sleep, avoiding risky substances, and positive loving relationships changes our DNA so that
Mm-hmm.
we have the power to affect our genetics. We don't just have to sit back and watch it happen.
Right.
We can take the bull by the horns and change our lives. And thousands of
Mm-hmm.
people have done it. Everyone can make their lives better. It's exciting to think that you could lose weight and decrease your dependence on medication 30%, 50%, maybe get rid of all of them altogether
Oh.
with these
Mm-hmm.
basic lifestyle changes. We don't have to take fancy supplements. We don't have to, you know, we don't have to take extra medication. We can do it all
Mm-hmm.
on our own. It's just a
Mm-hmm.
matter of getting the tools to help you along your journey. And that's why we're here.
Mm-hmm.
We're here to help. We've got the experience. We know how hard it is. We know how frustrating those menopausal changes can be and how
Mm-hmm.
drastic those changes are.
Yeah.
But you can you can reverse a lot of that and feel so much better.
Oh yeah. And so much energized because I was with you last weekend. Let's talk about you have a lot of energy. So let them even know about your morning routine. You said that, with the sunrise. Talk about that morning routine that you told us.
Oh
With
my
the sunrise, yeah, that is wonderful. Go ahead, let them know.
Oh, it's well, thank you. Well, I love to work out at my gym. I have
Mm-hmm.
an awesome gym. Uh, and it's full of young people, and that energizes me too. It's part of what we talked about at our retreat. You surround yourself with people that energize you. And so I'm almost 65, but there isn't anything that I couldn't love more than going to that gym and working out with 20 and 30 and 40-year-olds. And it
And
makes me work
outdoing them,
harder.
by the way, outdoing them. Let's not, I know you're modest, but I won't be modest and you're outdoing them.
I do a lot and I love it. And I took some videos to post just to show women that
Mhm.
you can do it. You can be 65 and lift weights. You can be 65 and plank with a 25-pound weight on your back. You can do it. People can do it. I was the clumsiest kid in school. No one
Mhm.
ever wanted me on their on their team. I was so clumsy. But that doesn't have to define your life forever. Anybody can
Mhm.
get healthier with exercise. We do it gently in our practice. We have a
Mhm.
lovely nationally Pilates certified instructor who
Mhm.
understands how to get beginners started. And then you grow, you grow little by little, you increase your strength. I do worry about women having bone loss. I worry for myself and all of my loved ones about the vertebral osteoporosis and that vertebral collapse. And how do you
Mhm.
prevent that? Well, there are
Mhm.
only a couple ways to prevent that. You avoid smoking, drinking, eat whole plant foods, and exercise. And uh, I love to do back exercises, especially scapular exercises, because if I can
Mhm.
strengthen those muscles in my back, I can
Right.
help prevent that thoracic kyphosis that comes
Right. That
with
hunched
age.
over. Yeah.
Yes. And
Mhm.
it seems inevitable, but I'm hoping that by strengthening those back muscles, that I can delay it or at least prevent it.
Absolutely. Look at you. I'm
Hmm.
telling you, she's phenomenal. I am telling you, she is phenomenal. Now, with all that you have mentioned, the strengthening, the exercise, I know that you do all of this, with your lifestyle wellness and recovery. So tell us a little bit more. Where is your practice? And, you're doing this in helping people all from the comfort of their home, because a lot of people are like,
Hmm.
oh my gosh, I would love to be a part of this practice. I'd love to have Dr. Mayfield help me. But I don't know if I can get out of bed and drive all the way down. And man, I might have to deal with the road rage of that other person and then the parking lot wars, So let us know.
That's right.
Absolutely. So you have them have all of this from the comfort of their home. Tell us a little bit
Uh,
more.
well, thank you. Well, we're very excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
And we've really appreciated the explosion of telemedicine over the past year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But we wanted something that would be convenient for men and women.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted them to be able to come to one place to get what they needed. I know that from working with patients for years that when you tell them to go here and go there and go multiple places to get things done, it just makes it so much more difficult. And sometimes those things
Absolutely.
don't get done because
Mm-hmm.
life gets in the way. You're busy working,
Mm-hmm.
family, career, taking care of parents, whatever it is. So we want to offer a service where people can click in on their computer, come into
Mm-hmm.
live Zoom meetings, get coaching, answer questions, get a exercise class, nightly meditation stretch, and
Mm-hmm.
cooking classes all in one place.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah, plant-based cooking classes. And I'm excited to say I was certified by the Chef Coaching School at Harvard this past summer. So
Yes.
that was a lot of fun. But anyway, we can do that. We can do that all just with
Mm-hmm.
one click. You turn on your computer in the comfort of your home when it's convenient for you. If you can't attend live, we will have video
Mm-hmm.
access. So you just click in and enjoy. Have fun with it.
The wonderful thing about your program is like an all-encompassing, because in order to really achieve that lifestyle change, it does not only encompass change in just one aspect. So it's not just the exercise, it's the exercise and the nutrition. So the fact that you are able to, like we would say, chef it up, Dr. Mayfield, you're really showing that there's a variety of ways. So in the strength training, and
Mhm.
also you're teaching about the plant-based, but then also teaching how to prepare the meals, because I think that that's probably one of the challenging parts, right? You're saying like, hey, you need to eat this way, but I don't know how to make the food appealing. When a lot of us think about plant-based who aren't plant-based, I mean, all we're thinking about, am I sitting there and just chewing on a piece of broccoli and just the lettuce? Like, is this my own? That's not the only thing
Yeah, I
that's plant-based.
understand.
So to really put together the cooking classes and all of that, then I'm
Hmm.
pretty sure that this is a very, very, very successful program. And I don't know if those of you guys out there, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people will want to be a part of that, because you are training, not just telling us, but showing us how to do it in order
Yes.
for the success within the
Hmm.
those who are attending, and also the success of the program. So this is wonderful, wonderful. Alrighty, so let me see. Alrighty, well, we're heading. This is all for the lunch break for those who are watching, and
Yes.
yeah, this is the wonderful Dr. Erin Mayfield. We're talking about plant-based lifestyle. So she has this
Hmm.
wonderful program that's called Lifestyle Medicine, Wellness, and Recovery, which is all available, and it'll be available through her telemedicine or via online. So she is not, if you have
Hmm.
live classes, you have Pilates, strength training, not just exercise, but she's also going over plant-based diets and how important it is and how it can change and add years to your life. And then she doesn't just
Absolutely.
have, like we said, they have the cooking classes
Yes.
teaching you how
Cooking
to
classes.
do it. So that's wonderful.
Yes.
Now that we've, gone into all of this, Dr. Mayfield, we want to know here at your Curing Docs, we help, busy professional women put themselves first. So we want to know, how do you put yourself first? What do you do for self-care?
Oh, well, thank you for asking. And I'm happy to share. I did want to mention one other thing about our program.
Yes,
We
go
know that
ahead.
lifestyle medicine is a team effort. And
Absolutely.
so the enrollment investment for our 8-week course is not one person, it's two. Because I want
Ah,
to see a husband and a wife, or
family.
partners, or if
Mhm,
a person's single, bring your best friend. But
mhm.
I want people to work at it together. So we're all in it together. It's a
Absolutely.
non-judgmental environment. We just love to talk about food and exercise, and
Mhm.
and we really enjoy watching people flourish with our
And you do
program.
better, you're right, when you have an
Yeah.
accountability partner in one respect, but also someone
Hmm.
else who you can vibe, you can have a great time with, and
Yes.
you can talk about the stress and the challenges with, right?
Yes.
So it
Hmm.
helps, and it helps you to overcome those challenges. And the greatest part is you have someone who you're sharing your success with. So that's wonderful. So you're I love
Yeah.
it. Paired up in order, you're teaming up, and and it will also increase your chance of getting a great outcome. Love it, love it, love it. Alrighty, but
Absolutely. We're here to
that was
support.
nice, Dr. Mayfield. But I'm still gonna ask you, I
Yeah.
still want to pull out of you your self-care, because a lot of us want to know. Absolutely. So what are you doing for self-care?
Well, I love talking to you, and patience. And to me, that's part of self-care, is sharing and watching people thrive.
Mm-hmm.
I love my workouts. I don't want to ever give up my workouts. I'll do whatever I can to stay healthy, to
Mm,
maintain my workouts, because I do feel younger and stronger.
love
And
it.
I have a wonderful husband, a very loving husband.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of the core of feeling
Mm-hmm.
good, is having healthy, loving relationships and
Absolutely.
sharing.
Absolutely.
Eating my whole food plant
Mm-hmm.
foods. I'm having fun learning how to cook them. Uh, and it's just all relaxing. I've
Mm-hmm.
am now working with our colleague, Dr. Rashmi Shram, in her
Oh,
meditation
Dr.
classes.
Rajmi.
Oh,
Got it.
they're just wonderful. So I'm really enjoying that. This is the first time I've dipped my toes in that. And
Wonderful. Yes,
yeah.
and Dr. Rashmi was here too. So for those of you who are watching, you're like, I recognize that name. Where have I heard that name before?
Uh-huh.
Yes, Dr. Rashmi was
Uh-huh.
here a few weeks ago, and she had us with a guided meditation. So,
Oh, that's
Dr. Rashmi,
lovely.
wonderful, wonderful, Dr. Rashmi.
Mm-hmm.
So hello, if you are listening, Dr. Rashmi. Alrighty, so we found out what you're doing for self-care, and we want to know, where can we find you? Where can we find you? Let
Oh,
us know,
well,
because I know a lot of people are listening and they want to be a part of this, because you're
oh,
going to
well,
cook and you're going to show them how to cook and how to be healthy.
you're amazing. Thank you so much. So the name of our practice is Lifestyle Medicine, Wellness and Recovery. So the
Mm-hmm.
website is the same. It's all one word, www.lifestylemedicinewellnessandrecovery.com.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Facebook page. We're active on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
We have a fledgling YouTube channel, and
Wonderful.
email is Erin at drerinmayfield.com, or mayfield.lifestyle@gmail.com.
Wonderful.
And I
Yep.
am thrilled to be here. I appreciate being able to talk to your audience, Dr. Beckford. I've
Absolutely.
loved all of your videos. I'd like to take a minute to promote your Women's Cancer Conference next week.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, that will just be wonderful. And it's free. It's just so amazing. Women really need to take advantage of clicking in. It's easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's through Zoom meetings, right in the privacy of your own home. It will just be
Absolutely.
lovely. So I'm
Wonderful.
excited to attend. I can't wait.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Dr.
Mm-hmm.
Mayfield. Hey, you heard it here, and you heard it from Dr. Mayfield, who is a retired OBGYN, and she's into lifestyle medicine. So that virtual
Yeah.
cancer summit, yes, it's a virtual women's cancer summit. And we are 1 week away from this recording for this summit. And, we're going to be talking about all things that we can about in the 2 hours, like we said, put yourself for 2 hours. Yes, you can put
Yes.
yourself first for 2 hours. And this cancer summit will be 2 hours long. We have the wonderful, wonderful Dr. Mitra Ayazafar. Yes, is one of our
Wow.
colleagues. She's going to talk about her journey through being a survivor of ovarian cancer.
Wow.
Yes, she talks all about that. She has a wonderful interview, which you'll see. You also have Dr. Minako Abbey, who's another wonderful, wonderful of our docs, going over immunotherapy. And like I said, one of Dr.
Wow.
Minako Abbey's father, he has patented many, many different immunotherapy programs and medicines over there in Tokyo, Japan. So you'll find out all about
Wow.
that with the Tokyo Cancer Clinic.
Uh-huh.
And then also we have Dr. Lorna Rodriguez, our wonderful Dr. Lorna Rodriguez from California, our gynecologist, oncologist. Wonderful interview with her, talking about challenges of finding and why ovarian cancer is so challenging. And then for our grand finale on the last day, which is on Thursday, the 28th, we have the wonderful Dr. Abina Brewster from MD Anderson down here in Houston, Texas.
Wow.
She'll be on live and she's going to discuss all about breast cancer. And we're going to have a panel discussion we have 2 additional guests. In addition to all who we just mentioned, we have Dr. Corday Dakota. She's a podiatrist, board certified. She's also a breast cancer survivor. And we have the wonderful Rebecca Silence, who will be talking about her journey of surviving stage 3 melanoma while pregnant. So it's a wonderful, wonderful event.
Wow.
I hope to see you all there. And I hope you guys enjoyed our lunchtime meeting with Dr. Mayfield. Yes.
Thank you so much, Dr. Beckford. You're just a treasure.
This deserves a round of applause.
Appreciate you so much.
Oh, no, this was wonderful, wonderful. We had a great time. And Dr. Mayfield, I cannot wait until all that you have put together in this wonderful, wonderful lifestyle medicine, wellness, and recovery program that's there for everyone. You just go to her website. You can get in contact with her on Facebook and also on Instagram, Lifestyle Wellness and Lifestyle Medicine, Wellness, and Recovery.
Yes.
So we will see you guys later. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this lunchtime. Great info. And I think one of our colleagues, Dr. Nikki Gorman, is asking us if we can post that paper. We will get that info from Dr. Mayfield. She's talking about how we have the improvement from the lifestyle medicine, how it shows that it increases our life. Right? So
Absolutely.
We'll get all that info for you guys. Thank you
all
for watching. Alrighty, have a great day. We'll see you guys next
Thank you
week.
so much.
Bye.
Bye.